Hey there, LSN family. It's Chris Curtis, and I want to welcome you to the second video in the LSN Success Formula. Today, we're going to be talking about making a plan and sticking to it. You know, the first real step on the road to success after determining that failure is not an option for you is planning your pursuit and making the decision that you're going to stick to that plan until it becomes a reality. How are you supposed to determine where you're headed if you don't, first of all, think about where you're going, and secondly, planning how you're going to get there? Listen, you are an amazing individual with amazing talents and abilities. There is absolutely nothing that you cannot accomplish. When you realize these two important points about yourself, you're going to become unstoppable when it comes to reaching your goals. That brings us to a really important question. What are your goals? Where do you want your LSN business to take you, since anything is possible? What kind of income do you want to earn? And what's your life going to be like when you start getting what you're actually worth? Don't just make a goal. Make a goal and believe that you're going to achieve that goal. Not that you can achieve it, but that you're going to achieve it. Make the decision that you're going to do whatever it takes, as long as it's moral and ethical, even if what it takes makes you uncomfortable. You know, a true leader is never really comfortable. And you've got to decide right now that you are a true leader. You're valuable and you have something great to offer the world, but chances are, if you're watching this video right now, you want better for your life. You must demand excellence, because that's what's going to enable you to make the world that you live in a better place. I'm going to be real straightforward with you for a second. What I'm about to say may make you a little bit uncomfortable, but get used to it. Because if you're used to being comfortable, you're never ever going to reach the pinnacle of success. It doesn't matter how much education you have, how much skill you have, if you're good looking or sales savvy. None of that matters. Your success in LSN isn't based on any of those things. So let's get all of the excuses out of the way. If you aren't living up to what you are capable of, you are being selfish. And I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but it's the truth. And I told you that I was going to make you uncomfortable, but here's the reality of the situation. The reason why you're being selfish is because there are people in your life right now who are depending on you. People need your leadership. They need your financial help. They need you to have the time freedom to make a real difference. Settling for what you have isn't good enough for you. That's the decision that you have to make. That's what you have to decide. Quit being selfish and start living your life with purpose. You know, if you're happy where you are and everybody else around you is fulfilled, all of your financial obligations are fulfilled, you have no worry, your family has no worry, and you can't do better in the world than what you're doing right now, then by all means, keep doing what you're doing. But if you have the capability, which you do, to make your dreams your life, and you're not, the reality is you're worried more about what people might think about you or say about you, or that they might reject you, than you are about what you're capable of and how what you're capable of can influence the world around you in a positive way. I want you to think about what's possible with LSN. This is a tool suite that every individual on the planet could use, and in the very near future, it's going to be a tool suite that everyone on the planet needs. The LSN tools aren't just for business professionals. In order to see what's really possible, you have to think about all of the possibilities. Your kid's baseball team needs LSN. Your church, they need LSN. Your Aunt Margie needs LSN to plan the next family reunion and keep the family informed about what's going on. Think about those family members who want to keep people in the loop. There's not a better way to do it than with LSN, with all of the tools that LSN provides. Even your Aunt Margie can benefit from the LSN tools. Your local chapter of whatever club or organization that you're a part of needs LSN. Every business that you will ever walk into needs LSN. When is the last time you've gone to a grocery store's website and opted in to get on their mailing list? Grocery stores aren't even thinking along these lines. But you, as a person who's in LSN, who has access to all of these amazing tools, you can easily take it to your local grocery store, give them an idea about giving away a $100 coupon one month to get people to opt into their list. Millions of different ways that you can get in the door of businesses that are not using the tools that LSN provides. Every business needs to be using these tools. Every coffee shop, every pizza place, every diner, every single business, every clothing store needs to have a way to communicate with their existing customers and to generate new ones. And LSN provides them with all of the tools to do it. And the cool thing is, guys, you have the ability to sell the LSN tool suite and keep 100% of the profits. The small business owners, clubs, organizations, churches, network marketing professionals, and everyone else also needs a mobile app. Mobile apps that are well thought out, and that's the key, is thinking outside of the box, thinking about how you can create a mobile app that's not like every other mobile app out there. And you can refer your ideas to business professionals, to individuals, marketing it on the internet. Thinking outside of the box is the key here. That's the key to the LSN opportunity, and this opportunity is vast. Are you beginning to see the big picture of what is possible? Remember, in order to determine what is possible, you need to think of all of the possibilities. So let me ask you again, what are your goals with LSN? Once you determine how big you want your LSN business to become, you need to think about how you're going to start really growing your business. The three that get three concept is great. And once you start finding people who are like you in your organization is going to start growing exponentially. But the reality is there are probably enough people who could use the LSN tools in your community to fill your entire LSN matrix, and that is the truth. I want you to think about that. Think about how vast this opportunity really is. It's gigantic, and especially when you think outside of the box. In order for you to duplicate success in your organization, you have to duplicate yourself. You have to find people who are willing to do what you're willing to do. And that's typically what happens. If you're not willing to do the things that it takes to be successful, the people you recruit aren't going to be willing to do the things that it takes to be successful. Duplication of your success is the key to your success. The LSN tools are based on internet technology. The internet itself is a powerful tool, and if you're using your LSN tool suite, it's going to make the business building process very easy for you. The internet, however, isn't the only way to build your LSN business. What if you were to institute a plan that you were going to stick to that included talking to at least one small business owner or person who could benefit from the LSN tools face to face every single day? Think about the businesses that you go into. Think about the people that you talk to. What if you were to combine an old school approach with new school tools and a new school marketing plan? How fast would your LSN business explode? You know, this might make you uncomfortable at first, but the more you do it, the better you're going to get. And again, if you're comfortable, you're never going to have the drive and determination necessary to make it to the top. You know, I can't tell you what your plan is or what it should be, because I want you to think outside of the box. I want you to paint a big picture, to see the whole scope of reality here, of the opportunity that you have in LSN. All I can do is tell you to make a plan and to stick to the plan that you make. Guys, I want you to stay tuned to this video series, because in the next video, we're going to be talking about how to become an LSN superstar and explode your organization. You're definitely going to want to stick in or stay tuned to the next video. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to show you how you can explode your LSN business right where you are, starting right where you're at, regardless of your talent, regardless of your experience, regardless of your education, based on nothing more than your drive and your determination. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and I will definitely be seeing you in the next one.